What's going on, miners? Chump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy, having a great day. Today we're going to be going over the RTX A2000 Inside HiveOS on Ethereum, Ravencoin, and FLUX with this Elmore Labs PMD power meter that's going to tell us exactly what these GPUs are pulling at the risers. If you're interested in that, let's do it. Okay, so this is the setup. We have the PMD on top of this power meter. This power meter actually gets plugged in from the PDU, and then out of the power meter it goes down and into the server PSU. Huge shout out to Mad Electron Engineering for making this for me. You're amazing. Then we have a 6+2 pin, which is, an 8 pin, into this PCIe on the bottom of the Elmore Labs, down to the breakout board. Then we have out of the top of it is a 6 pin feeding over to the 6+2 that feeds the riser. As you guys know, A2000s don't have any type of power on them. They're solely powered by the risers at a maximum of 70 watts, or as it says in the software. So let's get this thing turned on and see what it looks like. Look at that. All right, so the unit hasn't fired yet, but at least we know this is actually working, and they're pulling about 7 watts with just the fan spinning and the motherboard not on. So let's turn the motherboard on. All right, so she is all up and running. I think it's all hashing now because this GPU is reading between 70 and 72 watts, and this thing was currently on Ethereum. This rig's an absolute beast. I do have a full video on this build. You guys go check it out, but look at this rig. It is so beautiful. It literally is just completely uniform. Absolutely love it. So small and compact on this AAAWAVE frame. But anyways, let's get into HiveOS, and we're going to actually add TON coin to the roster. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, so let's do it. All right, so here we are inside HiveOS. This is the RTX A2000 mining on Ethereum. I have pushed this card as far as I can. I'm only getting 1 or 2 cards that get in the high 43s to 44. If you look at GPU number 5, it actually shows 44 right now. So the clocks are 1150 on the core. We have 3800 on the memory, 70 on the power limit, and 100 on the fan. The power limit's at 70 because this card in the software technically will not get over 70 watts. Even if I delete it, it's still 70 watts. So now if we look at the total power draw, we're doing 71 to 74. Now let's try to get some more efficient settings and draw down the power. All right, so here we are over on Ravencoin, trying to scale back the power limit on these cards. Literally just tanks the mega hash. So I'm just gonna do 1 set of overclocks for these GPUs for you guys. They seem pretty good anyways. So here we are again on Ravencoin with the RTX A2000, getting between 13 and 15 mega hash per card. We have the core clock at 0, the memory at 2200, and the power limit at 70. As you can see right here, the power meter, 70 to 73 watts at the GPU. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Let's get over to FLUX and see what we can do there. All right, so here we are on FLUX. As you guys can see, we are doing between 24 and 28 souls, depending on which card you're looking at. For the clocks, we have 100 on the core, 0 on the memory, and 70 on the power limit. If you look at the power meter, we are bouncing from 50 to 80. It's absolutely off the chain. Like, look at this. I don't know why FLUX bounces that much, but I never noticed that before. Now let's get over to TON coin and see what we can do on that one, and that will be the last and final set of clocks we do for these cards. And here we are on TON coin, just because a lot of people are interested in this now. So we have 1.3 gigahash more or less on all of these RTX A2000s. We have 100 on the core, 0 on the memory, and 70 on the power limit. That seems to be the best. If we look over at the power meter, we're getting literally right around 70 watts at the GPU. So what'd you guys think? Let us know honestly down in the comments below. RTX A2000. I love this card for the price I purchased it at, was $500 MSRP, but I mean, obviously they're going for way more now. Also, this Elmore Labs PMD. If you guys are interested in it, I will link the website down in the description below. It has no affiliate with the channel, but honestly, I just think it's amazing for testing GPUs. So again, guys, appreciate you all for watching. If you haven't seen my A2000 12 GPU mining rig build, please go check it out right here, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.